back again for some more playoff action, still continuing on Game 1s. This time moving to the Eastern Conference for the Detroit Red Wings and the Buffalo Sabres. You see their records there as they stack up. The Red Wings were among the top of the East for a while, and then the last little couple months of the end of the regular season there, they kind of fell off, and the Sabres went on a run and got home ice for this series. See what they can do with that. Going into Game 1, we see how the two teams match up there, at least in the stats department. 200s for the Red Wings on skaters, offense, and defense, with Terry Sawchuk in the net. Sabres just about up there with the offense. Weaker defense, but they've got Dominik Hasek in the net, of course, who has been great all season long, and a big reason they're in this playoff picture. Guess we'll stick with the modern jerseys for these guys. Really don't like Buffalo's jersey selection in this game. Here we are from the KeyBank Center in Buffalo, New York for Game 1 of this Eastern Conference quarterfinal between the Detroit Red Wings and the Buffalo Sabres. Terry Sawchuk gets the start for Detroit. He's been the starting goaltender the entire season for the Detroit Red Wings. He will go head-to-head with the Buffalo Sabres' Dominik Hasek as Sid Abel and Pat LaFontaine take center ice for the opening draw as Game 1 is underway. It's scrummed at center. Thomas Vanek comes in for Buffalo to gain control, and in they come. LaFontaine went for a shot. That's poked away, and here come the Red Wings. Abel with Lindsay going to the net. Howe is the option in the back door. Abel goes to the front. Look for Lindsay. Didn't get to him. It was picked up there by Brian Campbell, and here come the Sabres. It's Danny Gare. Up the right side. To the corner he goes. Gets away from Chelios to LaFontaine, and he scores! An early goal for the Buffalo Sabres. It's Pat LaFontaine off a nice pass from Danny Gare. And the Sabres have the lead early. Gare, a good spin away from Chris Chelios there in the corner, and a perfect feed to LaFontaine. Had Howe just absolutely coming for him, but able to get that shot off in a hurry. He beats Terry Sawchuk. And just over a minute into the game, the Buffalo Sabres have the first goal.
Sabres scored by number 16, Pat LaFontaine, assisted by number 18.
Chelios just about stripped to the blue line there, gets it across to Lidstrom. Now in for Gordie Howe. Howe to Abel with a shot, doesn't get through. Howe gets a chance, that doesn't get through either. Lindsay tried to send it across, it's picked off by Thomas Vanek, he might have some room. Vanek gets past Lidstrom, but he sticks with him, gets the shot on the net. And Sawchuk makes the save. We saw the production line for the Red Wings get the start. Here's the French connection line for the Sabres on the ice as Perreault wins the draw. Ramsey to Martin, picked off on the return pass, and it's Fedorov with a breakaway. Sergei Fedorov stopped by Hasek. Shitnik's on the rebound in the corner. And here's the breakout for Gilbert Perreault. Perreault to Rick Martin. He's taken down with a big hit. That was Larry Murphy who stepped up on him. Murphy has Yzerman going to the net. He stops. Throws it back to Lidstrom. Back to Murphy. Plays it in looking for Fedorov. He shoots. And Hasek makes the save. A good adjustment there from Fedorov. He was looking for the quick one-timer. It hit a stick on the way to him. You saw him shoot at air there. Was able to recover and get a second chance. That Hasek had to make a nice save on. He got robbed on the breakaway earlier as well. A couple chances from Sergei Fedorov. Shanahan comes in and the poke check from Hasek keeps it out. Fedorov spins and fires. Didn't get much on that. And Hasek makes the stop. Good response from the Red Wings after giving up the early goal. Sergei Fedorov all over the puck early in this one. Datsuk and Eichel are on this draw. Eichel pushes forward. Winger comes in to help, and the Sabres send it down the ice off the stick of Dave Andrechuk. Back for it in the corner is Mark Howe. Palmanville's on him. Howe, though, skates it around the net and sends it up to Henrik Zetterberg. Zetterberg. Back to the point. Howe for Murphy. Back to Murphy. A shot. Goes wide of the net. The give and go there. Eichel now to Palmanville. Dropped it back. Hits off a skate. It's an accidental breakaway set up for Del Vecchio. Didn't have much room. Just took a quick shot. Hasek turned it away. Howe rebound and run-timer in front. And Zetterberg stopped by Hasek. Couple other good chances here for the Red Wings as both fourth lines get on the ice. Michael Pekka for Buffalo. Igor Larionov for Detroit. He wins it. And Kelly's shot goes wide of the net. Foligno checked. Puck turned aside. McCarty a shot. Now it's knocked away by Hasek. Sabres trying to get out of their zone again. This time they do. It's Pekka. Over to Foligno. Foligno for Ramsey a shot. Just wide of the net. Sawchuk might have got a piece of that on the blocker side. Red Kelly up now for Detroit. Kelly with Larionov and Holmstrom. But that's picked away from him. And back come the Sabres. It's Pekka. Pekka drops it for Craig Ramsey. Shoots. Good save, Sawchuk. Ramsey on the rebound. Behind the net to the point. Now Foligno. In for Ramsey. In front to Pekka. But Larionov able to get a stick on that. The pass was behind Pekka. Had to reach for it, and that gave Larionov time to pick it off. Darren McCarty. Checked. Still in the zone, though. Larionov has it. Larionov, McCarty. Lindsay off the bench with a shot. And Hasek makes the save. Sid Abel, Pat LaFontaine on this draw. We are indeed live. Gordie Howe, Chelios. Chelios in for Abel. Cuts around in front of the net for Lindsay, a chance. Stopped in front there by Dominic Hasek. Coming in now is Vanek, a hard hit by Chelios. Back up come the Red Wings, and Lindsay just in a little early. There's the offside. Vanek across the gear. LaFontaine tried to send it across, but Chelios got in the way of that. And up come the Red Wings, Lindsay. Lindsay cuts back. Chelios is there. Takes the shot off the stick of Hasek to flex up over the net. Battle for it in the corner. Ramsey will get to it. That was Mike Ramsey in the corner there. Handed up to Rick Martin. Here he comes. Martin to Gare. Drops it for Zhitnik. His shot wide of the net. Martin's on it. Spins in front and scores. Rick Martin. A great shot from in tight. Puts it just off the inside of the post. And the Sabres extend their lead to 2. A great start for the Sabres in this one. Barely halfway through the first period. And they've got themselves a 2-goal lead. Gonna try to keep the pressure on here as in comes Perreault. To Martin, shot. Not gloved by Sawchuk this time, and he hangs on. Sabres win the draw. Playing along the blue line now. Ramsey gets trucked. Big hit there by Fedorov, and in he comes on a breakaway. Fedorov stopped by Hasek. His second breakaway of the game. Sergei Fedorov is on one in this one. That huge hit at the blue line sets up his own breakaway. What a play from the Red Wings. Fedorov, but Hasek at the other side keeps it scoreless for the Red Wings. Shot there blocked. That was Campbell's shot that didn't get through. Here comes Alex Del Vecchio. Delvecchio at Fedorov going to the net. Sends it in front. There's a Mark Howe who came in. A good chance stopped. Delvecchio a chance, and Hasek comes across with another huge save. Here's Fedorov, sees the play at the blue line. Steps up and absolutely runs him down. Setting up his own breakaway. That's one way to knock the puck loose. Datsuk pushes forward. Delvecchio comes in and a nice kick save there from Hasek. Dominic Hasek proving tough to beat in this one. As here comes Pominville for Buffalo. Campbell, give and go with Eichel. Sends it in front. Eichel gets the shot. Rebound is there, and Pominville just hit the side of the net. Sawchuk able to get there in time and force that shot to have to be perfect. Jack Eichel, Pavel Datsuk on this draw. To Sawchuk's left, Eichel wins it. Tyler Myers. To send it out in front. Hits off of Zetterberg. And he'll come out of the zone with it up the right side as Zetterberg. Has a step. Curls back though. Still with the puck back for Kronwall. Datsuk sends it up to Red Kelly. His blast blocked. Zetterberg gets it off the stick of Eichel. Still battling for it in the corner. Sends it out in front. But Datsuk got his stick lifted there by Myers in front. A nice defensive play. Up the right side as Pominville sends it back, and Zetterberg intercepts that. Kronwall to Zetterberg. Into the corner goes Zetterberg. Thought about going behind the net. Sends it in front for Datsuk. There's a chance from the point. Lidstrom shot. High and wide. Buffalo can't get out of the zone. McCarty a shot. Nice save. Now the Sabres do get a chance to come out, and it's Thomas Vanek. Drops it back. Now Myers in for Guerra shot or into the glove of Sawchuk, who freezes it. Larionov wins that draw for Detroit in his own zone. And up come the Red Wings. It's Darren McCarty. Drops it back to the point. Now sent across Holmstrom for Lidstrom. They'll go back and forth along the left side. That pass intercepted twice there as it goes back to the Red Wings. Can't capitalize though now. It's able to get out to center, but that's as far as they get for now. All kinds of giveaways all over the ice here from both teams. Sabres will take advantage and head into the zone. Foligno covering at the point for Zhitnik. Tried to send it in. Chelios intercepts that. And up they'll come. Chelios cuts in, can't get a shot. That was sticked away there, I believe, by Zhitnik. Gordie Howe on it now. Up for Larionov, intercepted though by Pekka. And he sends it up ice to Craig Ramsey up the left side. Ramsey gets around Mark Howe. Sends it all the way back to the point. That pass intercepted. And out come the Red Wings. Howe to Larionov. Larionov to the corner, gets around, walks out in front, takes the shot. And that gets deflected. Might have hit Hasek as well. Lindsay's shot from the point didn't get to the net. And here come the Red Wings, Mike Ramsey. Stops up, looks to the net, good low shot. Didn't get a deflection though. And Sawchuk didn't see it, but was in position to make the stop. Final seconds of the first period. Big giveaway. Larionov looking for Lindsay. Couldn't get the pass. Shanahan's there in front. Larionov shot goes wide. A final shot not in time. Wide anyway. As that'll do it for the first period. Sabres get 2. Red Wings get all kinds of chances, but can't beat the Dominator. As the Sabres will take a 2-0 lead into the second period.
The throwing of any object is grounds for immediate removal from this building.
Shots after 1, 13-8 in favor of the Red Wings. With the Sabres with the 2 goals. And the hot goaltender in net so far in this one. Second period underway. Abel wins the opening draw cleanly. Chelios, Lidstrom to Gordie Howe and into the zone. Howe to the corner, gets around Housley. Goes behind the net, drops it off. Lindsay in front looking for Abel. Pass didn't get there. They will keep it in the zone, though. Abel has it. Try to send it in front. Intercepted again. And this time the Sabres get out of the zone. It's Danny Gare. Drops it for Thomas Vanek. Vanek in with a shot. Scores! Thomas Vanek. Sawchuk got a big piece of that, but not enough. It squeaks through. It's another early goal from the Sabres to start a period. This time, it's their third of the game. Thomas Vanek makes it 3-0 Sabres. Just went to that glove side on Sawchuk. He went for the windmill, got a chunk of it, but couldn't keep it out. It was about 1:10 last time in the first period when the Sabres got their first goal. 1:06 this time in the second period. Another hot start for the Sabres. Red Wings trying to counter. Good chance in front. That was Abel. Hasek decides to keep play alive. It turns into a giveaway. Abel another chance. Hasek keeps it out again. Sabres coming up ice. It's Vanek. Maybe looking for another one. Vanek sends it all the way back. Ramsey's there at the line. Tajitnik shoots. And Sawchuk gets down and makes the stop. Steve Yzerman, Gilbert Perreault on the draw in the Detroit zone. Perreault wins it. Now Ramsey. But it's sent it for Zhitnik, just about intercepted. And they will just barely get it out at the blue line as that's called offside. Yzerman able to win the draw outside his zone. Try to get the Red Wings up ice. It's Fedorov. He's had a couple nice chances in this one. Drops it back to Mark Howe and he scores! Mark Howe walks in and rips one past Dominic Hasek, and the Red Wings have their first goal of the playoffs. Fedorov was bound to find a way onto the score sheet with the way he's played in this one. A nice setup there to Mark Howe. Able to get that through two defenders who were on him. And Howe has a clean look and beats Hasek over the glove side shoulder. A great shot from the defenseman there. Gets the Sabres back, gets the Red Wings, back within two.
Detroit goal, scored by number 2, Mark Howe, assisted by number 91, and by number 58, Larry Murphy. Time of the goal, 3 minutes, 8 seconds.
Yzerman was taken out along the boards. Sabres gain possession and in they come. Martin has a goal already in this one. Goes around behind the net. Howe's still on him. He's able to play it back to the point. Robert looked in for Martin, couldn't get it to him. And out come the Red Wings. It's Brendan Shanahan. Yzerman, Shanahan shot. Good save. He takes down a Sabre in front of the net there. And he'll get called for a trip. Trying to recover that rebound was Shanahan. Gets the stick in on the skates and down he goes like he got shot.
Detroit penalty to number 14, 2 minutes.
Off the draw, good chance there from Vanek. An early power play chance for the Sabres, the first power play of the game for either team. No penalties to speak of in the first period. The Sabres look to get back up by 3 here with this power play. LaFontaine, a nice move to come in. Stops up, sends it in front. Hits off a stick, can't control it. Housley across Eichel. In for Gare. Vanek battling in front. Back to Eichel. Now LaFontaine can't get a shot. It's intercepted and up come the Red Wings. Fedorov. A shot goes with the short side. Kept out by Hasek. Sabres have control again. Come into the zone. It's Danny Gare up the left side. Drops it. Housley shot. Straight into the glove of Sawchuk. Sees an opportunity to keep it going and get the clear. He takes that. 50 seconds left to go with a Buffalo power play. Gare coming in again. Across Eichel. Shot wide of the net. Gare on it behind the net. Has Red Kelly all over him, but he's still got the puck. Centering pass intercepted by Murphy and cleared. Final 25 seconds of the power play. Sabres in again, this time Rene Robert. Eichel tried to stand in front. Couldn't control that pass. And there's a penalty coming to the Sabres. Sid Abel to the corner, sends it out in front. Intercepted, and here comes the call. It's going to be a slashing penalty. Didn't see this one occur. It's going to be to Gilbert Perreault. We'll take a look at it here. 10 seconds left to go in the Buffalo power play. That's gone now as there's the slash on Lindsay. He didn't even really react to it, but a stick lift gone wrong. Sends Perreault to the box. We'll have 10 seconds of 4-on-4. And then a Detroit power play. Draw gets scrummed. Jitnik gets control for Buffalo, and he skates it across all three lines and into the attacking end. Jitnik able to carry it into the corner. Walks it in front to Jitnik. Not known for his offensive play, but we got a good chance there. Detroit power play now. As the penalty expires, in they'll come. Abel tried to send it in front, intercepted by Pekka, who shoots it into the Detroit bench. Minute 30 of power play time for the Red Wings to work with. They're down by 2 with 13 minutes left to go in the second period. Good draw in there by Yzerman. Zetterberg gets the chance. And Hasek comes up big with the glove. Yzerman's got Jason Palmenville, a winger, his opponent in the face-off circle there, and that's twice he's taken advantage of it. It's a nice set plays off the face-off, but Hasek able to read those and make the stops. This time they'll send Mike Pekka out there against Yzerman for the draw. And that works a treat. Pekka wins it. And it's sent down the ice. Zetterberg into the zone now for Detroit. Stops up. Back to the point, Lidstrom. Shot there, Del Vecchio. Blocked in front. Zetterberg almost got a favorable bounce. This time he does, but he can't get the shot on net. Blocked in front. And the Sabres clear again. 45 seconds left to go in the Detroit power play. That pass missed absolutely everybody. Comes all the way down the ice. It was no icing call on it, though. Zetterberg able to take it away. Now Datsuk. For Del Vecchio, a shot. A clean lane to the net. Hasek saw it all the way, able to deflect it off his blocker and out of play. And even 30 seconds left to go in the power play for Detroit. Abel and Andrechuk on this draw. Abel wins it clean. Lindsay off the draw. Nice chance. Great save, Hasek. The Red Wings have used that play off the draw to get that winger a chance clean in the slot. It's worked a couple times, and Hasek just keeps making the saves. Lindsay comes across on another draw victory from the Red Wings. Lindsay in front. Howe shoots. Nice save. Hasek again. Clean point blank chance from Gordie Howe, and Dominic Hasek stops him cold. Abel against LaFontaine on this draw. Abel wins it again. Face-off dominance from Detroit, but that pass by Chelios is intercepted, and that'll take care of the penalty. We're back to 5-on-5. Chelios up to Howe. Drops it back. Fedorov. Good chance in front for Abel, and Hasek comes up big once again. Dominic Hasek taking control of this game by himself right now. Larionov and Perreault, another draw win for Detroit. Good chance off the draw again. This time it was Thomas Holmstrom, and Hasek had to make a save. Here come the Sabres in now. It's Tyler Myers. Stopped up there by Holmstrom. That forces a turnover. And it's Mark Howe up to Darren McCarty. McCarty drops it back. Murphy in for Mark Howe. Going to pass it around the zone. That gets hit off a Buffalo stick. And they'll play it up ice. That pass in behind Rene Robert forces him to turn back. And that allows McCarty to get the check in and steal the puck. McCarty dumps it in. Myers the first one on that. Plays it up ice, and out come the Sabres again. Robert stops up just inside the zone. Going to send it out in front to Vanek. That's intercepted. Robert gets it back, though. Campbell now to Vanek. He's pushed off the puck again, but gets it back a good chance. Off the one-timer from LaFontaine. And Sawchuk has to make one of his better saves of the night. Yzerman able to push forward in that draw. Shanahan comes in to help win it. And he'll skate it out himself. Shanahan gets stopped up just inside the blue line. It was Danny Gare able to take control of that, but now in comes Yzerman. Yzerman stopped up right in the slot there by Housley. Now played up to Vanek. Vanek now to Pominville. Pominville to Vanek, a shot just wide. 7 minutes left to go in the second period. Buffalo still leads 3-1. Yzerman in for Detroit. Tried to send it to the point. Didn't get much on that pass, but Crowell able to come in. Couldn't get a shot. And the Sabres come out of the zone. It's Jason Pominville. Pominville in front. A good chance for Eichel. And Sawchuk turned that aside. And behind the net, Fedorov and Eichel battling for it. Fedorov comes out with it. Passing play gets it back to him, and he comes into the zone now. Fedorov spins and dumps it in. Ramsey's the first one on there. A stick lift from Tadsuk just about turned it over. But the Sabres come up ice. Pominville to Andrechuk. Back to the point. Zhitnik keeps it in. Ramsey into Eichel. And Pominville had a chance. He's pushed off the puck by Tadsuk, and in come the Red Wings again. It's Alex Delvecchio. Delvecchio a shot. Straight on the net. A good blocker save there from Hasek. Zetterberg. Big chance. Abel. Stop, but it's in behind Hasek and somehow stays out. That shot hit Hasek, went straight up into the air, landed behind him, and somehow didn't find its way into the net. Lidstrom skates it in. Back to Zetterberg, in for Lidstrom. They'll switch, as now Murphy's shot's blocked. Murphy, chance off the draw, rebound in front. As Abel got another big chance that was turned aside. A big Mark Howe point shot there, causing some chaos in front. 2:30 left to go in the second. Craig Ramsey coming in now for Buffalo. To Foligno, a shot, a big one, but wide. Red Wings just trying to regroup at center here. That pass missed everyone and gave it to Buffalo, who immediately turned it back at center. Abel spins around now up to Mark Howe. Howe's shot doesn't get through. First one to it was Lindsay, but the bigger Myers able to outmuscle him in the corner. Murphy steps up, force a turnover from LaFontaine, but McCarty gave it back to him. Final minute of the second period. Myers comes in with some room. Now to the corner, pinned up against the boards there by Mark Howe. Larionov comes in to try to help, but the Sabres still have it. LaFontaine, a weird shot there on the backhand, blocked by Murphy. Murphy up to Holmstrom, final seconds. See if they can get a shot. Howe fires, blocked. Maybe another chance if he can get it. No. And that'll do it for the second. Only one goal to speak of in that period. Came from the Buffalo Sabres. Very early in the second. We'll see it there. The goal from Vanek. Oh, that did happen in this period. There you go. Shows how much attention I'm paying to this game, apparently. 3-1 after 2. Red Wings dominant in shots after 2, but Dominik Hasek has been the story in this one. Some great saves, some luck on that earlier flying puck scenario that just landed on the line. Somehow didn't cross it. Third period set to go here. Sabres still lead by 2. Third period underway. Sabres have scored a goal in just over a minute to start the period. And both periods so far, they get a quick chance there as well. Sawchuk has to make an early save, not even 30 seconds into the period. Abel wins the draw in his own zone. Chelios has it, gets away from LaFontaine, and hands it up to Gordie Howe. Howe to the corner. Back Abel. Abel to Lidstrom. I don't know, stepping in for a shot, but handed off to Howe instead. He couldn't get anything done with it. Pass looking for Gary. Had to straddle the line there, and that didn't let him get to that pass. As in comes Lindsay for Detroit. Drops it to Lidstrom. Lidstrom back to Lindsay covering. His shot doesn't get through. Good block in front. Abel's battling for it. LaFontaine just shoves him off with one arm. A big chance for Abel. Rebound chance. Howe, and he scores. Gordie Howe picks up the Luke's puck off a shot from Sid Abel that got blocked. And it was the Sabres scoring early in periods in the first two. But the Red Wings get one here to get within one. A big goal from Gordie Howe. A bit of an unlucky bounce off a defenseman there. All of a sudden, it's Howe on Hasek one-on-one. Hasek went for a poke check, didn't get it, and Howe beats him as the Red Wings close back to within one early in the third. Mark Howe all the way up to Steve Yzerman. Yzerman back to Larry Murphy. In for Shanahan. Can't control it. Gets it back to Fedorov. A shot knocked away. Yzerman. Fedorov at the point. Howe and Murphy will go back and forth. They send it in though. And passing all over the zone here from the Red Wings. They smell blood in the water after that last goal. They're trying to tie it. Howe off the boards into the corner. Yzerman picked up against there by Zhitnik. Fighting off two Sabres. A big chance in front for Shanahan. And Hasek stopped it. Now Fedorov coming in. Couldn't quite get the shot. He lost control there in front. Looks like he might have went for a move to his backhand and didn't work. And Rene Robert sent it out in front. Del Vecchio's on that though. And back in come the Red Wings. Fedorov dumps it in. End of a shift for his group. Myers is on it. Turned it over though to Fedorov. Now Mark Howe skates across the line. Sends it in Fedorov. Back to Murphy. Into Fedorov. Now Del Vecchio's on it. His pass off a leg to Mark Howe. Can't get a shot. Still trying to find a lane to the net. They can't get one. And the Sabres steal it. Dave Andrechuk in. Drops it for Tyler Myers in front to Eichel. A shot just wide. Big chance there hunting the top corner. Del Vecchio over to Zetterberg. And into the zone they'll go. Zetterberg. Shot blocked. And Myers passes it up to Craig Ramsey and out of the zone. Ramsey skates it in. His pass taken away. And the Red Wings come back in again. Henrik Zetterberg. Look for Del Vecchio. That's intercepted. And up come the Sabres. Just cross center there. Dumped it in. Nicholas Cronwall pinned up against the boards. Able to kick it out. Just about a giveaway there from Zetterberg. Now they do give it away. Craig Ramsey. Foligno. Now in front. Looking for Foligno again. That's knocked away. And the Red Wings get control. It's Datsuk. Up to Del Vecchio. Throws back to the point. Howe. Across. Gave it away. Vanek has a breakaway. Larionov's right on him though. Takes it away. And can't get a shot. Great back check there from Igor Larionov. Takes the breakaway away from Thomas Vanek. Holmstrom to the point. Now there's Mark Howe. Howe tried to work it into Larionov, but Vanek stole it. To the line and out. Gare up to the other line there for Pat LaFontaine, who's taken down. No penalty on that. LaFontaine slow to get up. Alex Del Vecchio up for Thomas Holmstrom. Goes back to the point. Big shot stopped. Holmstrom had a chance at it. It was just force it up front. Tenacious play there from Holmstrom, but nobody to get it to. Good poke check inside the line from Lidstrom. Breaks that up. As the Red Wings try to come up ice again. 8:40 left to go in the third period. Red Wings down by 1. Larionov comes in. Goes to the corner. Stopped up, but got knocked away. As here comes the Sabres Housley. Drops it back, Campbell. Campbell takes the shot. Low and knocked away. Andrechuk's on it in the corner. Lidstrom's on him. Has some help. They dig it out just to the line. Lindsay had to reach back to pull that away from Jason Pominville, and it worked. Del Vecchio steps into one. It's blocked. Campbell comes back. Can't get control. A mad scramble for it. And the Red Wings have it. Chance in front. Lindsay. Good save, Hasek. Lindsay had the open net to one side but couldn't get it there. A one-timer in front from Del Vecchio blocked. Had Hasek sprawling across. LaFontaine to Pominville. Just about muscled it through. Now LaFontaine. Andrechuk. Ramsey comes in. Shoots. Stopped. And Sawchuk hangs on. Furious back and forth action here. Red Wings looking to tie it. Hasek making some great saves again. There is that big chance from Lindsay. If he was just able to pull it more to that forehand side, he would have had an open net to work with. Went in a little too close. Couldn't make the move. Abel pushes forward on Perreault. And up they'll come. Now Gordie Howe. Drops it for Chelios. Chelios shot blocked. Mike Ramsey gets in the way of that one. Coming up ice with the puck is Ramsey. Curls back away from Lidstrom. In front, Martin, Robert, Ramsey. Looking for Perreault, but Chelios had him tied up. Behind the net, just about left it there, and Lidstrom wasn't moving. Had Rick Martin coming up for him. Sid Abel in now for Detroit. Throws it back. Chelios' shot. That's blocked. 4 minutes left to go now in the third. A good hit there. That was Yzerman stepping up. He's taken down. Penalty coming. As Ramsey was trying to get on his horse and go for the breakaway, but there was a penalty coming up. As soon as he touched it, that's done. As the Red Wings have a huge chance now. As Rene Robert will head to the box on a trip. Red Wings had a power play earlier. They looked good. Couldn't beat Hasek though. Second chance here, late in the third to tie the game. Off the draw, that's deflected, and Hasek just reaches out with the stick and grabs it. Stood up straight like a defenseman. Reeled that in with the stick and froze it. Hasek's just showing off at this point. Pekka pushed forward, but they couldn't get control. Red Wings have it now. Better off shot through. Hasek makes the stop. Minute 45 of power play time. 3:37 left to go in the third period. Sabres lead it, but only by a goal. Mike Pekka, Steve Yzerman on this draw to Hasek's left. Yzerman wins it. Fedorov shot over top of the net. Datsuk's on it. In front. Good stick there from Craig Ramsey. Broke that up. Would have been a great centering pass. Chelios lost control in the corner there. He just skated himself into the boards. Pekka trying to take advantage. But now Chelios makes up for it and comes up ice. Chelios to the corner. Thought about going behind the net. Thought about cutting in front. Didn't decide, and Jitnik took it away. Power play half done. 2:50 left to go in the third. Zetterberg looked for Datsuk. Couldn't get it to him. It's intercepted and sent down the ice. Great work on the penalty kill so far from Buffalo. Ted Lindsay comes up the center. Now hits to the left corner. Lindsay in front. Abel goes behind the net. Abel tried to walk out in front. Hasek wouldn't let him. That forces a turnover, and the Sabres clear again. 20 seconds left to go on the power play. 2:10 coming up. Left to go in the third. Abel had to power it in himself, but Myers stood up to him. Made a nice play. Myers has it now, coming in shorthanded. Myers able to force it to the net and get a face-off all the way in the Detroit zone with 3 seconds left to go on the power play. Yzerman able to win that. Zetterberg gave it away, though. They're back to 5-on-5 now. Myers couldn't get it past Datsuk. Zetterberg pushes forward, gets it up now to Yzerman. Minute 30 left to go in the third. Yzerman, give and go, one-timer works. But Hasek ready to make the stop. Another fantastic save from Hasek. Final minute of the third. In comes Vanek. Sawchuk still in the net. Vanek couldn't get the shot past Yzerman, who has it now. Yzerman hooked up and a penalty coming. Thomas Vanek takes a penalty. Late in the third, trying to get it back from Yzerman. And this will be Detroit's best chance to tie it. A power play with 48 seconds left to go. Sawchuk started off in the net. He goes to the bench now for a 6-on-4 attack. Howe comes in, shoots, good save. Rebounds there in front, but Housley clears it away. Not out, though. Holmstrom couldn't control it. Foligno comes in. Can't get it. Howe just spun and fired and hit the back of the net. Under 30 seconds left to go. Still 6-on-4. As the Red Wings try to tie it. Big draw win from Pekka. And the Sabres clear. Red Wings have been dominant in the face-off circle all game, but a huge face-off victory there from Michael Pekka. Kills a lot of time off the clock. In they'll come. Datsuk straight on. That's stopped. Can't clear. House tripped and another penalty coming. Mike Pekka, who just won that draw to get the big clear, takes a penalty as they come back in, and with 11.6 left to go in the third, the Red Wings will be 6-on-3 to try to tie the game. Eichel, good job to scrum it. Lindsay gets control, a good chance. Great save again from Hasek. Anything he can see in this game, he has stopped just about. And Hasek comes up big there with 7 seconds left to go. Yzerman wins it. Howe shoots and scores! Gordie Howe beats Dominik Hasek with 5.3 left to go. The 6-on-3 attack. Needed just about every second they had. But finally, the Wings beat Hasek, and Howe ties it up. We've seen this play off the draw from the Red Wings many times in this game. They've just been having their way with the Sabres in the face-off circle, setting up that exact play, and Hasek knew it was coming. He's made the saves on it many times in this one. But this time it ends up on the stick of Gordie Howe, and he ties the game and will head to overtime as Hasek makes one last save with the buzzer.
And by number 19, Steve Yzerman. Time of the goal, 19 minutes, 55 seconds. If you'd like to rub shoulders with some of our players, don't forget to go to our website and check out our next charity event.
Gordie Howe, 2 goals in the third period, including this one here. With under 10 seconds left to go to tie it. The reason we will go to the first overtime of these playoffs. Look at those shot totals. 41-17 in favor of Detroit. But as we head to overtime, the only shot that matters is the one that finds the back of the net. Game 1 will be decided in OT. Mike Pekka will start overtime in the box. Still a power play for Detroit. A minute 48 to start the period of power play time for them. Gordie Howe, the reason we got to overtime, he's got it at the point. Sends it into Del Vecchio. All the way back. Now in for Lindsay. Abel in front. Went for a chip pass to Del Vecchio. Just missed him. Abel at the point now. Del Vecchio. In for Abel in front. Howe spins and fires. Nice save, Hasek. Out of the point, Del Vecchio. Now for Lidstrom. Lidstrom and Lindsay looking for it. Red Wings, big time pressure here. Lidstrom Lindsay shoots over top of the net and missed. Comes all the way back down, but Lidstrom's back for it. Minute left to go on the power play. Gordie Howe on it now. Couldn't get past, dumps it in. Ramsey's on it, but he's got Abel on him who steals it. Abel looking in front for Howe, intercepted. Kept in at the line. Howe again. Lindsay, good chance looking for the short side. And Hasek makes the save. Gordie Howe. Back-to-back goals for him. Just about ended it in overtime there in front, too. Still on the power play, Detroit. Yzerman wins it. Datsuk looking for Zetterberg. He didn't get all of it. He didn't get all of it. If he would have, it was done. Had Hasek sprawled down on the ice. And Zetterberg couldn't quite get it up and over. Good work here by Gilbert Perreault. And Mike Foligno killing off some time. Final 10 seconds of the power play now. As up comes Zetterberg. Zetterberg pass across, intercepted by Perreault off the glass and down. And that should do it. For the Detroit power play, we're back to 5-on-5. For the first time in the overtime. Zetterberg shoots it straight on. Hasek makes the save. Steve Yzerman, Gilbert Perreault on this draw in the Buffalo zone. Yzerman wins it yet again. Howe from the point, wide. Up down, driving it in front, gave it away. That's Fedorov on it now. Everything going Detroit's way right now in the overtime. Mark Howe, Yzerman, in looking for Shanahan, but Housley got in the way of that. Sends it up ice to Gilbert Perreault. He'll cross in. As Robert going to the net, takes the shot. Weird bounce off of Sawchuk as that one deflects into the corner from the point. Sending it in. Yzerman just standing there. Puck comes right to him. And the Red Wings come out. Larry Murphy. Sergei Fedorov shoots. Nice save off the pad. And Hasek controls that rebound right in front of him and hangs on. A good shot there from Perreault, just about ended it. Was the first Buffalo shot of the overtime. Abel and LaFontaine here. Abel wins it. Murphy to Howe, just about taken away, but he kept it in. Now Gordie Howe. Over, big one-timer for Abel. Hasek came across and made it look easy. Another face-off win for Detroit. Lidstrom shot, doesn't get through. Myers got in the way of that. He's pinned up against the boards. Lindsay comes in, digs it out. Try to send it back to the point. Vanek got in the way of that, but Howe forces a turnover. Gordie Howe. Lindsay back to Chelios. And now Abel. Lindsay shot stopped. Howe's on the rebound in the corner. Pinned up there by Myers. Gear comes in to try to help. Howe put a shoot around behind the net. Didn't get much on it. And Myers, stolen from Howe, sends it back in again. And Hasek will freeze it. Great second effort there from Howe. He was pinned up in the corner by two Sabres. Myers ended up winning the puck, but Howe stuck right with him. Didn't let him get out of the zone and gets another face-off inside the Buffalo zone. Chelios' pass doesn't get through. Kept in at the line. Chelios to Datsuk. Datsuk shoots, doesn't get to the net. Zetterberg's shot doesn't either. Two blocks there from Pat LaFontaine. Now coming up is Vanek. Vanek to Gare, shoots. Glove by Sawchuk, and he hangs on. Eichel able to scrum that, but Detroit still getting possession. Delvecchio's pass hit off of Zetterberg's stick. He couldn't control it. A good shot there from Datsuk. Turned aside. Pominville to Andrechuk. And into the zone. As Eichel going to the net. Drops it back, looking for the one-timer. Was Pominville, didn't get to it. Andreychuk to Ramsey, shot through. And Sawchuk makes that save. Igor Larionov, Jack Eichel on this draw in the Detroit zone. As close to a Buffalo face-off win as we've seen in a while, but Detroit's still able to win it. Ramsey just about gave that away in front of his own net. But it works and they come up ice. Eichel's there. Doesn't shoot, goes back to the point. Jitnik sends it in behind the net. Red Kelly able to get a stick on that to keep it away from Andreychuk. Kronwall battling along the boards. Kicks it out to Holmstrom, a dangerous pass. No Sabre there, though. It worked, and the Red Wings come out. Thomas Holmstrom heads to the corner. Goes around behind the net. Holmstrom walks it out in front. Good shot. Straight on to Hasek, though. Dave Andreychuk comes in for Buffalo. Andreychuk to Pekka, rang it off the bar. Scrum forward in front. Puck still loose. Buffalo has it. It's Pekka. Into Andreychuk. Buffalo getting their first pressure of this overtime. Rebound there in front. Pekka can't jam it home. Now Foligno. Back to Housley. Into Foligno. Can't find a way to the net. Skates it back. Dumps it in. There's Andreychuk. His pass, though, intercepted. Sabres won't get out. Turnover. Pekka across. Good chance. Nice save, Sawchuk. Andreychuk just about ended it there. McCarty just about turned it over again. This time able to get it left to Holmstrom. He'll skate it in. Thomas Holmstrom. And there's a hooking penalty coming. Darren McCarty at the end of a long shift. Holmstrom dumped it in. There was a chance to get off the ice. Instead, McCarty followed it up, got beat, and takes a penalty. McCarty to the box, and now the Buffalo Sabres will have a chance to win the game on the power play. Malta comes across, good shot. Nice kick, save Sawchuk, and it's cleared. Big hit there on the penalty kill. But up come the Sabres. Perreault to the corner. Goes behind the net. Malta in front. Robert shoots and scores! René Robert ends it for the Sabres. The Detroit comeback gets them to overtime, but no further. Dominik Hasek, absolutely incredible in this one. Darren McCarty takes a penalty, and the Buffalo power play ends it. It's the French Connection getting it done. Perreault to Martin to Robert, and it's in the back of the net. The Sabres led this game 3-1 in the third period. 2 goals from Gordie Howe brought it to overtime. They had all kinds of chances in the OT to Detroit to win it. But Dominik Hasek making so many great saves. And René Robert ends it in overtime as the Buffalo Sabres take game 1 4-3 in OT. There's the shot total there to end it 52-24 in favor of Detroit. Martin, a goal and an assist, including the game winner, earns him the third star. Danny Gare, 3 assists. A quiet 3 assists from Gare, but a 3-point night for him. And of course, Dominik Hasek, 49 saves on 52 shots. They call him the Dominator for a reason. An absolutely dominant performance from Hasek. Gets his Sabres the victory here in game 1.